Hey everybody. Today I want to make a demonstration of just kind of how to get started on a drawing. In particular, how to get started on this sighting and measuring drawing. Whether you're doing the master copy or you're drawing from a photograph of the model, this is the recommended way to go about working on that drawing. I'm going to work on this photo from Dan instead of a master copy, but this process would be exactly the same if I was copying a master drawing. I'm using, I don't know if you can see this, but a 4B pencil. If you have a 3B or a 2B, that would be fine too. You want something fairly soft. Softer means you can make really light marks and not destroy the tooth of the paper. So the reason why this is important is most of the marks I'm going to make early on in this as I'm starting the drawing, well, they're going to be wrong. And eventually I may need to erase them. And so a softer lead with a lighter touch makes it easier for me to pick up those marks and erase them off the paper. I'm also got my trusty kneaded eraser, which will do all the work I need for this drawing. All right, so to get started with this, what I want you to do is give yourself an indication of where you want the top and the bottom of your drawing to be. So in this case, this is the top of Dan's head and the lowest point, which is basically his big toe right there on the floor. I kind of want to think about that going all the way through. Now this time, especially for this assignment, I want you to force your drawing to fit those marks. This is you learning how to control the drawing instead of the drawing controlling you. So as much as you have to, make adjustments until you hit these two marks, okay? From there, I just really want to get kind of a gestural feel, establish the pose on the page fairly quickly. Like always, I need to have all the players on the field before I know if I'm doing anything correct or not. So really quick and loose kind of idea of all the parts. Now in a drawing like this, because he's sitting on a chair, I want to include some of that architecture of the furniture in here too. It's all visual information. It's going to help me as I work out this drawing. So I went with that basic egg shape for the head. I could go for that egg shape that we've talked about for the chest or the rib cage area. Can't see the pelvis at all, so it's not going to be much use to me today. And then I've got indications of all the basic parts happening on here already.